Assalamualaikum. In this video we will be discussing about the ascending colon, descending colon, transverse colon and their relationships. So first we will start from the ascending colon. Ascending colon extends from the cecum. This is the cecum. So it extends from the cecum till the inferior part of the right lobe of kidney of liver. The right lobe, this is the left lobe. So it extends from the cecum extends from the upper part of the cecum, the part where the cecum is converted to the ascending colon, and then it ends at the inferior surface of the right lobe of the liver. Likewise, it also has over here, as you can see, there is turning of the intestine. So this is known as right colic flexure. Right colic flexure. It is also known as hepatic flexure due to the presence of liver. Okay, so now about the descending colon. The descending colon extends from the splenic flexure. This is known as this is also the turning of the large intestine. So this is known as splenic flexure due to the presence of spleen above it. It is also known as left colic flexure. Left colic flexure. And it continues till it reaches the pelvic brim. Pelvic brim is this is the pelvic inlet. So the pelvic brim is the outer margins of the pelvic inlet. So it extends from the left colic flexure till the pelvic brim, and from there it continues as the sigmoid colon, and that is also, and then it is into the rectum. It is 10 inches long, whereas the ascending colon is 5 inches long. Now about their location. Ascending colon is present in the right lower quadrant of the abdomen. This is the right side of the body, this is the left. Actually, we can divide the abdomen into 9 quadrants also and into 4 quadrants also. So for describing the ascending colon, we divided the abdomen into 4 parts, and we see that it is present in the right lower quadrant, whereas the descending colon is present in the upper and the lower quadrant of the left, upper and lower regions of the left side of the body, left side of the abdomen. Okay, so now we will discuss about its relations. First, the anterior relations of the ascending colon. Okay, so ascending colon anteriorly has the anterior abdominal wall. This is the anterior abdominal wall. Then it will have the coils of the small intestine. As you can see over here, that these are the coils of the small intestine, and they are coming anterior to this ascending colon. Also, ascending colon anteriorly has greater omentum. Let me show you a diagram of it. As you can see over here, in this image that this is the stomach, and this is the greater omentum, which is covering the abdominal organs. And also this greater omentum is an apron shaped structure. So these were the anterior relations of the ascending colon. The ascending colon anteriorly has again the anterior abdominal wall, greater omentum, and coils of the small intestine. Now their posterior relations. So now the anterior, we have discussed the anterior relation of the duodenum and the ascending colon, of the ascending colon and the descending colon. Now we will discuss the posterior relations of the ascending colon and the descending colon. So here in this diagram, I will explain you this diagram, and this contains all the posterior relations of the ascending colon and the descending colon. Here I have removed the ascending colon and the descending colon, and the things which I can see beneath it are transversus abdominis. It is originating from the xiphoid process till the symphysis pubis. This red one, which is coming all the way to the symphysis pubis, also becomes posteriorly of the ascending colon. Actually, the ascending and descending colon have almost same anterior and the posterior relationships. So we will discuss them side by side. So posteriorly of the ascending colon, transversus abdominis is present, this red one, which is coming all the way to the symphysis pubis. And on the descending colon, also the posteriorly transversus abdominis is present. Then lower rim of kidneys. This is the right side of the body, this is the left. So ascending colon has posteriorly lower rim of the kidneys. Also the descending colon have the lower rim of the left kidney. Now the quadratus lumborum muscle. Quadratus lumborum muscle is the muscle of the posterior abdominal wall and will also be seen over here. It is inserting into the iliac crest. This is the quadratus lumborum, this black one. It's coming all the way from here to here. Okay. Now the psoas muscle. This is the right psoas muscle, which is originating from the T12, L1, L2, L3, L4 and L5. And it is inserted into the lesser trochanter of the femur. So it is inserting over here. It also forms the posterior relation with the descending and ascending colon, right psoas and the left psoas. Then we have posteriorly iliac crest of the ascending colon and descending colon as well. This is the iliacus muscle. So it is also inserted onto the lesser trochanter of femur. Over here also we can see that the iliacus muscle is, so it also comes posteriorly. So what we have mainly in the muscles is transversus abdominis muscle on the both sides, lower rim of the right and the left kidney, quadratus lumborum muscle, psoas muscle, right psoas and the left psoas, iliac crest, iliacus. And now we will come to the nerves. Ascending colon has posteriorly ilioinguinal and iliohypogastric nerves, whereas duodenum has, descending colon. Descending colon has iliohypogastric, ilioinguinal as well as femoral nerve, also the lateral cutaneous nerve of thigh. So these were the posterior relations of the ascending and descending colon, and also the, thank you.